It is a couple of minutes before the hour, and Robin Lewis and Scott Blake joins us this morning. Christmas with Friends. We've been doing this a couple of years now, I think maybe 4 years, and we welcome both of you back to our studios and hope things are going well. Big night for you tonight, right?
That's right. Big night down in Alex City tonight, yep.
All right, Robin, tell us what's going to be happening.
We'll be performing our concert, our benefit concert, Christmas with Friends. This is the 4th time we've done it at the Betty Carroll Graham Technology Center on the CAT campus. And
Not a bad seat in the house right there, is it?
No, they've got about 504 chairs set up, so so we hope we fill every one of them.
Yeah. So we were down in Wetumpka on the 9th, and you were telling me that was a fantastic night too.
We had a great night down there. Despite the rain and nasty weather, we had the largest crowd we've had down there, and had a good night, yeah.
So what is Christmas with Friends about?
You want me to talk?
You tell it.
I'll tell. We got together, you know, this is our 4th year doing this. A couple years prior to us doing this Christmas with Friends, we had a Alex City Junior College reunion, choir reunion. And we had people come from all over the Southeast come back and that we sang with back in the early and mid 80s. And they came back and we had a great time. We had our choir director, Ken Yates, he came back and directed us that night. And you know, year or so rocked alone and COVID hit. And after COVID, Robin and I got talking, we want to do something else, you know, another reunion or something. And I said, let's do a Christmas concert. And I said, we can do it and raise money for charities or something like that. And so we coined the phrase, or made our title of our group, Christmas with Friends. And I conned a few friends into coming and singing with us. I'd say, well, this one's in, if you're in. Well, if they're in, I'm in. Well, I was lying to both of them, you know, and so I got them all in. So we've got a 4-piece band, and we've changed a couple of folks here and there during the 4-year period. Some moved away, some have health problems because we're an aging group, you know, and but we've got some youth in our group now. But it truly is Christmas with Friends. We were setting up last night, and 4 of the guys, we're our own road crew. You know, we don't have a road crew, and we were sitting up and. 4 of the guys in there, I'm sorry, yeah, 4 of the guys in there, we all graduated high school together. Wow. And we're sitting there acting like we're 18 years old again.
Now, where'd you graduate?
At Benjamin Russell in Alex City. And so we have fun, a bunch of guys that grew up together. And then we all kind of went to the junior college. That's when we met Robin and Steve and the folks from Wetumpka. And so we all just got together and we're having fun.
So, Robin, the one in Alexander City tonight, where does the funds go that you're raising?
To the Save a Life group in Alex City.
Okay, and tell us about what's going to be happening tonight down there.
We'll be doing a lot of different kinds of Christmas songs. We'll be doing some rock, some pop, some Christian. We'll be having the Nativity Story told by Wayne Cowhick, who does a great job. And the show will last about an hour and 20 minutes, I guess.
That's right.
And it's good family fun. It's clean, good fun. Kids can come. They have some very corny jokes that they tell
We don't call them corny jokes. They're dad jokes. Dad jokes.
I call them corny, but you know.
Can you share one?
No, can't do that.
That's full of fun.
You gotta.
You know.
They don't work unless you have your what's it called? Your setup guy, I guess.
Yeah. He's a hard guy.
Yeah.
Robin Lewis and Scott Blake with us this morning. Christmas with Friends down in Alexander City tonight. You'll be here in Sylacauga in a few days too.
Monday night we'll be at Sylacauga High School.
You're an Aggie, aren't you?
I am. I sure am. We'll be there at 6:30. That's what time all the concerts are at 6:30.
So you ought to have all the kinks worked out by the time you get to Sylacauga.
You would think. Yeah, you would think. But, there's always a new kink somewhere.
So the funding for the monies raised from Monday night will go to where?
To the Care House of Sylacauga.
Right. Now you talk about the Care House a little bit.
Okay, the Care House will give food mostly to needy families. We do have clothing rooms also, but our biggest thing is to provide food for families in Sylacauga who maybe are just down on their luck a little bit or who just need a little boost. So that's what we do. We're finishing up our Christmas basket giveaway today, and we will be open at 9:30 until 12 to give those out. And then today will be the last day we'll be there until after the first of the year.
Yeah. So. Wow. Fantastic. We appreciate both of you being here this morning. And the Fireball Singers and the Modulators, when y'all first told me about this a couple of years ago, I said, where do y'all come up with those names?
Well, it's all in fun, but yeah, it's all about our throats. And you know, the Fireball it's an excellent elixir, I guess you want to call it.
Cough elixir.
If that's what you want to call it.
Yeah, that's what you want.
Okay.
It's amazing what it can do for your throat.
Yeah.
Just a little touch in your
Don't
throat.
need much of it.
No, not much at all. Just a little capful, and it clears your throat where you can go out there and make these beautiful notes. Can I tell who's in the group?
You can tell whatever you want to
All
tell
right.
as long as you stay within the boundaries.
I want to make sure we.
He doesn't want to talk about the Fireball Singers
No.
and the Modulators.
Oh, I can talk. The modulators. We had one of the guys who used to play with us. He kept saying, "Do we modulate? When do we modulate?" I'm like, "Dude, what are you talking about? We're just gonna play the song, you know." But anyways, the singers, the Fireball Singers, we've got 4 ladies and 4 men, and Alicia Mann, Helena, she's from the big metropolis of Hackneyville, Alabama.
Oh yeah, that's huge.
Yep. Allie Spickard, she's new with us this year. She's a young lady that married into some Elk City folks, and she's Samford vocally trained at Samford, so she can really sing. Gigi Hankins from Wetumpka, and Tara Spickard, who is Allie's mother-in-law. So we got a mother-in-law and daughter-in-law duo in the ladies there. And the guys are Billy Templin from Elk City and Greg Willis from Wetumpka, Steve Lewis from right here in Sylacauga, and then me, Scott Blake. And the band is made up of Gabe Hankins is the bass guitar player, Michael Rich in the lead guitar. These 2 guys make our average age come down. They're like 20.
That's what I do too.
26 and 20, yeah. And Robin plays the keyboard. She's the glue, you know. And we have Pat Bailey back on drums this year. Pat didn't play for a couple. Cubby played with us past couple of years. But Pat's an original that we had the first year, and Pat had some pretty serious health problems, and we prayed his drumsticks back into our group, and he is doing really well now. So he's doing good. And Bobby Simons tweaks the sound and makes us all sound good. He's our sound guy.
You gotta have one of those.
Yes, and he walks around with a little iPad, and he's tweaking everything. And then Wayne Calhick does our Christmas story. But that's the
always
group.
a highlight, you know, of
Yep.
the Christmas story, and Wayne does a great job.
He does.
Robin, this is a labor of love, isn't it?
Yes. This is all volunteer. Everybody that's included with our group is doing this out of the goodness of their hearts and to help raise money for these charities. We don't make a penny off of any of it. We give everything we get to the charity that we've chosen.
Actually, we never get it. They collected it the night of the concert, and
Yeah.
it goes with them that
Yeah.
night.
Yeah, that's right.
And so people, there's no admission charge to get in, right? So how's it going to work?
You just come in and like tonight when you walk in, there will be a table. Save a Life will have a table, a booth set up, and they'll have probably a couple of posters and some information on what they do, and they'll have a collection plate.
Okay.
And it'll ask you for donations. We've done that in the past. In Alex City, I've been rotating different organizations. We did Crisis Center, we've done Meals on Wheels, and this year we've chosen Save a Life to help. Next year we'll do another group. You know, we're spreading the Christmas love. You know, I want to mention one thing. Alexander City Arts is sponsoring us this year. We didn't have to go around and ask anyone for donations this year. So the arts.
That's always good. You know?
Yeah, that's right. So we didn't have to go around and go, hey, can you slide us $100? Or we didn't have to do that this year.
Robin, the Care House in Sylacauga does a fantastic job meeting the food needs for a lot of people that's, as you say, down on their luck. And I'm assuming that this is going to be held at a church, is that right? The sponsor of the one at the Care House?
No, it's going to be at Sylacauga High School.
Okay, Sylacauga High School.
And we'll have people at the front door, the main entrance, and then the back door to do the same. We'll be accepting donations for Care House.
Okay.
So, and we've chosen Care House every year because before we started Christmas with Friends, my little local singing group, we always did a concert for Care House, and we did it at First Presbyterian Church because they actually own the Care House building, and they wanted to do that. So we've just always done the Care House since I'm involved, and Daddy helped us get all this together and put it on. So
is there still a concert at First Presbyterian
No.
Church? Or not? Okay. Okay. All right.
Nope.
Robin, you and Scott, I appreciate both of you coming this morning, and very quickly, let's capsule what's going to be happening the next couple of days.
Well, tonight is the night in Alexander City, 6:30, and at Betty Carroll Graham Center at CAC, Central Alabama Community College. Get there early. I know my mom and a couple of my aunts. We're coming at 5:45. We want to get a good seat, and we had over 500 people there last year, so it's a big crowd,
Yeah.
and so it'll be a fun night tonight. It's cool, and actually it's cold.
Yeah.
It's cold, so it feels like Christmas outside, and so it'll be a fun evening. And then we want folks to come back, or if you can't make tonight, make sure you're here Monday night, the 16th. At the high school auditorium here in Sylacauga High School Auditorium, which that stage is nice. I went over there a few weeks ago and looked at it, and it's very nice.
I just really hope Sylacauga will come out and support it,
Yes.
since we're going to be in that big
Yes.
auditorium. And
It's a nice auditorium.
Yes.
Y'all got a nice one here.
You talk about not a bad seat in the house. There's not a bad seat in the
There's
house
not.
there
Sure
for
is not.
sure.
There's
but,
not, no.
all right, Godspeed to y'all, and appreciate the good work that you do. And if they need more information, is there anywhere they can go to find out more?
You can go to my Facebook page, Scott Blake.
we have a Christmas with Friends Facebook page, Care House Facebook page
Okay.
has
Yeah.
information. So.
Okay. All right.
You can just
Well, thank you guys for coming, and Merry Christmas to you.
Merry
Thank
Christmas.
you.
Thank
Merry
you.
Christmas
We
to
got
you.
more Daybreak and more Christmas coming up right after this.